let's see what's going on at sur la table. We have forks. We have spoons. We have what the fuck is a truckmoosh? What the hell is this? And knives? I've never heard of any of this stuff. Oops. The proprietor nods politely. Introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Virginold. Bonjour. My name is Antoine. If there is anything I can help you with, do not hesitate to ask. Oh my god! Oh no! Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. Great! Thanks. Are any of your kitchen implements magical? Aha! I see you are a person of discerning tastes. For purposes of safety, I keep les outils magiques in the rack behind me, but I will be happy to show them to you. What's for sale? I can get a garlic press or a slotted spoon. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Are these even better than my tongs? My barbecue tongues are only 2 hot damage. So yeah, we're gonna go with the garlic press and equip that instead. So all that set up, and I can just buy weapons from this dude. I can't even buy. I'm gonna buy everything just so he runs out of stock. Maybe he'll come back with more shit. What is the description of my item anyway? There's not even anything magical about this. It's just a machine for releasing smells. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Truck mooshes. What are those? What are, it's a truck moosh. A truck moosh. So, it'd be this one. I think. What are, truck mooshes? Hmm? Ah, you mean the thingamajigs. Yes, what are they? Thingamajigs. Alright. But what are they? Thingamajigs. Ah. I didn't realize that we were in Revachol. Oh, I see. The word Trmish means thingamajig. Glad we could avoid any more unnecessary misunderstanding. Okay. What do you call these things again? Trmishes? I want to see what the other thing is, or what's the other dialogue option. Oh, I guess it doesn't exist. What are they? Enough! I would rather burn these thingamajigs to the ground than prolong this agonizing conversation 1 second longer. I didn't realize that this is awesome. Oh, don't do that. Too late. He tosses a lit match. Oh, Antoine, no! Oh no, the trick misses! Wait. I can have this dialogue again? Look at the wreckage of these. What were the things that used to be here? Trick misses? These were thingamajigs. What were they? Out, out! You must get out! Oh, come on. Oh no! I've alienated Antoine. I have made a formidable foe this day. A formidable... oh, sorry. That was insensitive of me. A foe formidable. There we go. Don't anyone let Nea see this. She's gonna be pissed at me. Did I ever do this? I've even done one! I suppose I should be able to get fairly close. But I just focused on leveling up my shit. I wonder if I should just do this thing, constantly damage enemies? I mean, why not? It certainly couldn't hurt to save up and get this. So that's what I'll do. I'll save up to get that. real quick, I'm also gonna check to see if there's any new dates for me to read up upon. I don't think so. Yeah. Yep, no lore. Yep, we remain loreless. Okay, so what was my side quest? It was clear out a nest of Nosferatu in the distillery. We're definitely doing that right away. I love that mob guy. I mean, I don't love that mob guy. I appreciate that mob guy's lexicographic use, lexiconography. Molly points out a sign posted at a fork in the trail. Sandwich Historical Village and Witch Trial Museum. Oh, witches. Let's go check it out. You like that kind of spooky stuff? It's the berries, gets the blood pumping, you know? Well, if they have a haunted house, you have to promise not to shoot any of the actors. No promises. Go check it out later. I am a man possessed. Wait. What is this an allusion to? The unsinkable Molly buttons. That's gotta be... That's a reference to something. It's like a play or a book or something like that, right? What's it called though? It's a reference to the unkillable Dolly Partons. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's what it is. The unfuckable. Never mind. Talk to her. How you holding up, Molly? Let's ankle. My chopper's gotta stretch its legs. The unsinkable Molly Brown. Oh. I like my interpretations better. Flap your gums a bit. Shame it isn't a nicer day for a walk. It's pretty peaceful around here, by and large. What? Next to the place that has a bunch of vampires? Alright. It's so peaceful I'm about to cast a kitten. Yo, what? Listen up, Buttercup. If I don't typewrite something soon, I'm gonna nut. Well, I'll take that under advisement. Keep shooting the breeze. Better keep your peepers peeled, sugar. These woods are a good place for an ambush. Of us or by us? Well, which would you rather? Keep shooting the breeze. Let me know if you see any fairies. I could use some extra ammo. We killed a bunch of them, but sure. Geez, I basically never know what you're saying. None of that was slang. Fairies keep spare bullets in their nests. My granny used to tell me stories. I think that's probably pretty much it. No, we won't go to the fairy lair. Nosferatu! A spooky-looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. Presumably she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? Approach her. She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place! You have no business here! I do actually, and I'd like for you to invite me inside. Nice! Good one. What? No! Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things. If someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it? That is nearly the opposite of true that it is possible for it to be. Oh. Darn. Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be, what is eating you? And the answer will be, me! That was pretty good. Aha, you really set me up for that one. I will threaten her with mystical powers. You cannot frighten me, foul creature! No, sorry, this is all... You cannot frighten me. You cannot frighten me, foul creature, for your power issues from the darkness of the night, and I... The night? Oh, geez, I completely lost track of the time! She looks up at the midday sun, and her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat. which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. Huh, okay then. Grandpa Joe's Quality Spirits. Let's see. Wait, what? What even is a Tillery? And why should you care about this one? Ugh. Alright, so I can try to unlock the door, or I can Moxie my way in. I'm gonna Moxie my way in. Ooh. Some hobo code is painted on the side of this barrel. Translate it. The code reads, "Be careful not to drop your handkerchief in this barrel." You reach in the barrel to see if anybody ignored the advice. They did! You got an item. Booze-soaked handkerchief. This is a hanky soaked in some nice-smelling schnapps. +5 stench armor. It's crazy that this is still here after all these years. Oh no! Wow, that's the one in bat form. That's really, really funny. It's a laboratory workbench. I need to do that. The booze that used to be stored here is now in booze heaven. This is where Grandpa Joe kept all of his broken glass. Almost everything on this shelf is busted up trash, but there's one unsmashed crate of booze. Grab it. Nice! Got an item. Crate of gin. In this crate there are many bottles, and in each of the bottles is a bunch of delicious gin. Take it to the speakeasy. Yep, that's the words. Good enough. The door is locked from the outside. You'll have to go back out the hole you came in. There are a bunch of vampires hanging out in here, and it probably shouldn't be a surprise they've noticed you. "That's them," the door guard says, pointing at you. Wait. But that's in her speech bubble. Okay, that's kind of weird. "That's them," the door guard says, pointing at you. "That's them right there." Okay, now it... Jeez, I'm really twisted up. Okay, now it definitely shouldn't be a surprise. I will step away slowly, because that option seems hilarious. Well, you know, it works. There's a label on this vat that reads Grandpa Joe's Extra Fancy Garlic Schnapps. Well, maybe it wasn't Prohibition that put this place out of business. So he has delicious gin and garlic schnapps. But I'm gonna equip the booze-soaked handkerchief, which will allow me to garlic all over these vampires' faces. Open the valve! You crank open the valve and dump about 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Wow! Even with stench protection, it's a nasal experience you won't soon forget. The vampires completely flip their collective shinola. Some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first out of the hole in the wall. Some turn into mist and shoot out of the cracks in the ceiling. A couple of them just kick the front door until the lock breaks and run out of the place. After that, you hear several screams as they realize it's still daytime outside. Yeah, that should satisfy Don Toblerone and his boss. Hopefully they won't mind the smell. Alrighty. This vat intentionally left empty. Unfriendly vat. Do not use. Oh good, the floor makes a garlic water noise. Very nice. And I'm getting it all over my hands. Yeah, but still. This drum is almost certainly empty. Bang on it. The drum emits a hollow, sober clang. Beautiful. The sofa is soaking wet. One of those mist vampires must have been sitting here. The mirror on this vanity has been broken, but the drawers still work. See what's in them. It's jewelry. Got an item. Amethyst earrings. This seems good. Regenerate 3 HP per round. That's not bad, though. It's not great, though, so I'm not going to use it. 2 gems dragged from the earth of the old world. On silver posts mined from the depths of the new. It's like the jewelry equivalent of pizza. What the hell was any of that description? I got an item. Ring of Repulsion. Ironically, you're really drawn to it. You gain every combat shield, but that also seems very strong. The vampires left a crate of blues on the floor. Grab it. With prohibition on, all varieties of liquor are technically for pirates. Crate of rum. This table is strewn with miscellaneous vampire stuff. You grab everything that looks useful. Vampire boots. These were invented when a cobbler accidentally mispronounced vampire bats. Nice. A bloodle. It's a piping hot strudel filled with blood instead of, I don't know, raspberries or whatever strudels normally have in them. And cosmetic wine. A vampire's metabolism won't process real wine. The vampires still want to look like cool wine people. Alright, well, that pretty much sums up this entire area. We're gonna head straight back to the dawn. Can I not leave through the door still? Oh, okay. I can. I can still leave through the stills door. Alright, we're going to head back to, I guess, the phone? Yeah, the phone. Ocean City, and we'll see if the... Whoops, wrong place. We'll see if the mob has another message for me. It doesn't. So... I guess we don't... How do I get back to the Dawn and let him know that I've done his quest? I don't know. But I can baboozle up the speakeasy, so I'm gonna do that. I found this case of rum. Little bit of island nectar, eh? I found this case of gin. This'll gin up some more business, that's for sure. Okay, so I can do Mysticality or Rum. I'm gonna do Mysticality, obviously. More damage is good. Just a shot of gin? Works for me! He slams a shot glass down in front of you and fills it to the brim with gin. Drink it. You gain a bed. You gain an effect. Shot in the belly. Your gullet is being warmed by some gin. Hi! Alright, so that's good. +1 Mysticality. Let's see. I might want to check my bedroom. Oh, that's right. That's how the Dawn talks to people. Yes, thank you for the hint. That was good. That was good. Oh, there we are. Someone has given you a nightstand. There's a briefcase and a note on top. Take one and read the other. The note reads, Burgenmold, the quality of your work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonular manner with further opportunities. Don T. You got an item. Briefcase full of meat. Like a cow, this briefcase is flesh surrounded by leather. Unlike a cow, it has brass latches and a handle. Honest work for dishonest pay. Ah, you open the case. Now that's a lot of gabagool. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh yay! The Don T quests don't stop. This is awesome. Call the mob back. Dial the number. Don Toblerone verbalizing. I suppose Don Toblerone should actually be more like, well, okay. Hi Don, it's me! Splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphal completion of my previous assignation. I don't know, I don't like it as much. I also never saw Godfather, so I don't fucking know how it goes. I made your knob, but you can't refuse. I don't know shit. Never saw Godfather 1, 2, or 3, because I don't like boring movies. You're welcome. Is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe will be suited marvelously. I can't tell what's spelled right or wrong anymore. Which I believe will be suited marvelously to one of your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardlessly, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein is located a purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again? You might vernacularize it as a hardware store. Ah, right. You guys run out of cement or something? We have a necessitude that you will perform upon this place of business will be categorized as a shakedown. They owe you meat? No, we are merely desirous that the local commercialis retail emporia feel a measure of intimidation. Okay, I guess I can handle that. The never-ending crime quest line. At least I hope it never ends. To the hardware store. Wait, I'm gonna go to the fairy layer first, too. Oh, nuts. Hold the line. I stepped in some kind of weird mushrooms. Spores all over my good dancing shoes, for crying out loud. Dancing as in actual dancing, or as in a back alley shootout? Why, I want a different pair for each. They ain't that dissimilar. She wipes the spores off her high heels with a leaf and hands it to you as though you'll know what to do with it. You got an item. Fragrant spores. It's a potion that does some shit that who cares, I'm not reading it. Yeah, do I just have the... Wait. Okay. Yeah, I have a... So basically wherever I go I smell booze. I don't think I'm gonna do that. What is good though is probably either the reporter's cufflinks. Maybe the amethyst rings aren't bad, but combat finishes so quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do the +1 mysticality and not think about it too much. I have a shitload of chef's hats. I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chef hats. One for every dwarf. Okay, so this is the fairy layer. I wonder if she's gonna have dialogue here. She taint. Okay, so it ain't happening. Let's go to the museum. You notice a particularly cobweb-strewn copse of trees, and as you get near it, you catch a glimpse of a big hole full of spiders in the middle of it. Ooh, I can reach inside. You can just barely read the old wooden sign next to it, declaring to the world that the hole belongs to Beppo. Okay, we can go to Beppo's hole. I mean, I've been talking up how much I love shoving my fist into holes. Beppo shall be no exceptionation.